Welcome back, everybody, to not quite so daily live streams here from Gamefront. I apologize for being missing for the last 2 days. What's my excuse for that? No, genuinely, I just had things to catch up on work-wise. I was also just editing videos and uploading those, and I've got 2 more to do today, actually. So more Elden Rings, more Resident Evils, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I missed a few days just to catch up. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's play some Mario 64. It was my full intention, based on the last stream, to try and do a little bit of research into how to catch some of these stars, because let's be honest, I didn't have a clue what I was doing last time we played. And I'll be honest, I completely failed to do that. So good news. I have no idea how we're going to catch these next 6 stars. It's going to be tough. Let's see if we can do some damage within Little World, Big World, or whatever it's called. Oh, Snowman's Land. This is different. Snowman's Big Head. Well, the camera won't go up there, but I guess we need to go up there. What's up, Sean Derrick? Where is the missed that. Where is the pink bomb for the cannon? The cannon feels like it would be quite useful. Oh, hello. Nice. The camera. Hey, who's there? Oh, who's climbing on me? Is it an ice ant? A snow flea? Whatever it is, it's bugging me and I think I'll blow it away. Oh dear. I guess we have to use the penguin as a windshield? Yeah, that's definitely the play. Oh, the penguin! That's why its movement is so erratic, just because, aha, it's difficult. Oh god, go away, you. Who knew that Mario's cap gave him magical powers? I knew he could get magical caps that gave him magical powers, but I didn't know the default cap was all about magical powers as well. Oh my god, those things are such memes. Absolute meme lords. Ridiculous. Oh my god. Now let's just try and stick with the penguin, okay? It's why does it do that? It's just so dumb. Like you've got to, because you slide on the ice, right? So it's fine. I'm sure we'll get the timing down. Why did I do that? Thank you. Welcome back to the chat yourself, I guess. Why am I... I've got up here a million times without problem, and now all of a sudden I'm like, not... I fell off and then couldn't get back up again. Unreal. Oh my god! What is happening? Why am I... What is going on? Oh. I swear to you, I've been up there so many times already. As soon as I look to the chart, I think I just lose all sense of balance and just fall off. It's crazy. Mario, get up! Get up, Mario! It doesn't help that this camera is so terrible. See, look how slidey that is. It's so... Oh my god. It's crazy how I managed to do that perfectly like the first 4 times and now I just can't do it once. Like, why am I not climbing up anymore? There we go. I think the thing with the penguin is I can't step onto the ice until it comes back. And even then I've got to be like... Let's just study it for a second, because... Will you please just keep the camera over here? Thank you. Why are you swinging back around? The one thing you never do. Oh, I give up. Like he moonwalks, like... So let's just watch it one more time, right? So, it is... Steps forward, stops. Then he runs forward like 4 steps. Then he steps backwards 2. Then he goes forward 4, 5, 5. Then he runs off to the end. So it's forward, stop, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Right? So walk, stop, forwards, stop, backwards, stop, forwards, stop. Now it's very forwards. Now we should be okay. Right, okay. Thank God for that. Now where do we go? Okay. All I've got to do now is not fall off. Nice. Lovely stuff. So now we just need 5 more power stars. Chill with the big bully. Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Because what I like is not being able to stop and actually, like, be able to attack the thing. Okay, that was nice and easy, relatively speaking. So now we need 4. In the deep freeze. I think that's this one. I genuinely don't remember what the solution to this is. I guess it's just like a maze, isn't it? Like there must be a way through. Yeah, there we go. So easy, it's not even funny. That's the weird thing about this game. Sometimes it's like so easy, and then other times it's just brain-scratchingly hard. Whirl from the freezing pond. Oh god, not you again. Whatever. Oh, yay. Hate those things. I guess the freezing pond is like literally that, right? Like the... Oh, Jesus. The one that causes you actual damage if you try to go near it? Is there a star around there somewhere? Off topic, but have you bought James Street Fighter 6? I thought you already had Street Fighter 6. You've been playing it, no? I wonder if it had something to do with like that whirlwind thing down here. Okay, well, bye, Morgan. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I'm genuinely not sure how this one works. I'm guessing it has something to do with this, like, wind over here. Hey, Pendant, how are you? We just have to get up there, maybe? I don't know about this. I feel like it must have something to do with this area, but... This game is so weird. Like, some of them are so easy, and then some of them are just really not obvious at all what you need to do. Headache. That's not good. I'm okay. I'm just tired. But that's nothing new. World from the freezing pond. Where's my good friend IGN? Here we go. That has get my words right. Absolutely nothing to do with the area I'm in. So I was completely wrong about. Whirl means something completely different. I understand now. It's kind of obvious, I guess. Now my brain is engaged. Or rather, I've been told the answer by IGN. It's kind of tricky, though. I think... Because how do I get that guy to come closer to me so I can jump on top of him? The idea is to whirl up there by jumping on top of one of these flower dudes. He just goes away. It might just be easier to reset, to be honest. But I think I have a rough idea what to do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Yeah, so if you jump on them rather than like slamming them, you can do that flying maneuver. So I think the idea is to do a flying maneuver off these guys in the water. Nice. There we go. What's in this box? Probably don't want that just yet. Oh, it's another one done. Still shredding for the red coins. Oh, that's why we need the shell. So we can get the red coins on the... See, all over it now. Oh, it's you. I could have swore there was a red coin over here somewhere. Let's just double check I'm not missing any. I think we're good. Yeah, so we need the shell so we can get the ones on the lake that will hurt you, basically. What? What was that? Why are you, like, way off over there now? Come back over here, please. There is one up here as well, I think, so we need that. Number 3. Oh, there's number 4 over there as well. But I guess we want the shell for that too, so let's... Nice! Do some Tony Hawk's Pro Mario. Do we have enough stars to open the door now? I think we might. Into the igloo. Is there an igloo in this level? I'm going to be right back just very quickly. Uno momentos. So, where is this igloo of which we are tasked upon infiltrating? I genuinely don't see an igloo. I don't remember ever seeing an igloo on this map, if I'm honest. Unless it's like at the top of the thing again. Oh god, that thing! Get out of the water! Get out of the water! There we go, nice. If nothing else, we'll get a good vantage point from up here, right? So... Mario! Mario! God. Oh god! Oh no! I give up. I really hate the slippy sliding kind of physics. It's anyway. Oh no. I don't feel like there's going to be an igloo on the top of this guy's head, but I genuinely can't think of where else it could be. I don't recall seeing an igloo anywhere in this level. Let's try this. So I think he goes forwards and stops. And a little bit forwards. And a little bit backwards. I messed that up. Into the igloo. Can you see I can't see an igloo on the top of that guy's head. So that can't be right. Where is it? Into the igloo. What? So the difficulty changes are so weird. So if I understand this correctly, we've got to go up there using the shell. Boing! But I guess we go around this way. I genuinely don't understand the route. It looks confusing as sin. Okay. I think we have to go up this way? Maybe? The weird thing is I don't think those enemies respawn, you know the ones with the... that you have to bounce off. So I don't know if you can even get up there, like, a second time. Like, you can bounce off this guy, I guess. But this guy doesn't come close enough to you to be able to bounce off him. Unless you... Yeah, that's... So what an absolute disaster. So how are you ever supposed to get back up there? You have to literally quit the level. That is such a weird thing. Like, normally you would have enemies that you need to get to an area respawn automatically, right? It's like if you've ever been in a game where you need to use an enemy to progress, that enemy will just insta-respawn even though none of the others do, and it's really weird. How many stars away are we here? Just one more star. Alright, let's try this again. Oh god, I've just destroyed the only way up I had. What have I done? What have I done? I'm gonna die anyway. This is crazy. It's just embarrassing. Embarrassingly bad. I just don't know what I did there, to be honest.
Mamma mia!
Right, let's not be stupid this time and do it correctly. It's Well, the weird thing about this level is, like, the first one was a bit rough. And then every star in between that and this one has been fine. And now all of a sudden it's, like, just insanely stupidly difficult again. It's weird. Before I get this shell, I want to try and understand this route. So it's up. You see the from where we are. This camera angle is. See that little hut-looking thing up there? That's where we want to go. It's kind of like halfway up the mountain. Okay, so I think we go up and around and then down. You can't see where I'm pointing, but then we go past those two trees, across the lake, and then up the ramp, I guess? Let's give that a try. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Let me try and understand where I am. Okay. So I want to come this way. I want to come this way, and then I want to go across. I want to go up there. That's where I want to go. Okay. I'll give it a try, but I don't think there's any way for me to actually get back over there. Unless I can chain bounce off this enemy onto that enemy, but... I'm just going to take the loss on that one because it's quicker than running back around the castle. Ridiculous. But I think I know what to do this time. Hello, Bill.
Let's go.
I think I've worked this out. I'm pretty sure there's like there's like a level up I can farm over here as well, so I should have done that really. God, you again. So you can't chain them then, really, because I landed straight on his head. So that's interesting. Get out of the water, Mario, you absolute tool belt. Oh, Can you tell how much I love this level? How much I adore the ice physics in this game? Why have you gone over there in completely the worst possible place? How am I supposed to bounce on top of you? Hold on a minute. Let's go heal. I have never ice skated in my life, if I'm honest. Never even tried it. I know how to rollerblade, and my understanding is the skill is somewhat transferable. But, yeah, I've never done it. This enemy is just stuck here, which is really not useful to me. Okay, I don't think we'll make it. Yeah, we did... And you just can't bounce off this one. I'm just gonna die, it's quicker. I can just pick up that one up, so...
Mamma mia! Let's go.
The only problem with someone like me ice skating in this day and age is I'm just that big. Like, you know, 6'5" or whatever. You know, like, I broke my ribs just falling off the first step of a ladder. Like, if I fell down ice skating, that would be it. That would break every bone in my body. Are you for real? Right now? Well, thank you for the comment. I wish I could pronounce your username. I just can't. But thank you. I like a bit of nostalgia every now and then. Hello, Kamikaze Ice. So, we want to go this way. We want to go up here. Easy does it. Ooh. How do we get inside the igloo? What the hell? It is an all-time classic, I agree. But when you're used to modern cameras and things like that, it can be a little bit... What's happening here? Okay, that's how we're going. Cool. Roll like the baby I am. Indeed. You would think me being the expert of squatting in video games would have figured that out quickly, but alas. My skills when they're required are generally absent. Well, there's been a kind of remasters, right? There's been like, I'm going to turn system sounds off because they're kind of annoying. There's been like there's like a version for DS that they made, right? I think, and then there's been, I don't know what the one on Switch is like. I don't know if that's actually in any way remastered, but where is the audio mixer in Windows these days? Windows, please. Open volume mixer. System sounds. Whoop. Bye-bye. Do you like blind corners? Because the Lakita bros do. And I'll tell you what. Better hope there's no cheap... Oh, cheap enemy placement right round the blind corner. Who knew? Oh, God. Camera. Even the camera is like, this camera is terrible. Nice. Okay. That makes life a lot easier. Now the cannon. We've got the cannon. The only thing is, I think I've worked myself into a shoot here. I don't think I can actually get out of this room because my cap ran out. So that's good, isn't it? Yep. Good. It's good design. It's good. But I guess with the cannon we can just shoot ourselves back up there very easily. Yeah, I don't know how heavily remastered they are. I think the DS version has got like tons of changes. And it's even got extra characters and things, I think, but I haven't played any of the remakes, so I don't know what they're like. Ow. This isn't the correct place, is it? So that's good. I need to get up there. So what was the purpose of the cannon? Like, why have the cannon and the pink bob-omb? Like what's the reason for that? Completely useless. Maybe we can at least try and use it to shoot ourselves over to where the green shell is. There's an interesting speedrun explanation video on this game. Weird coordinate system. I'll have to look into that. God. Oh God. Right. Forget about it. Let's just do it the intended way. I don't understand what the point of that cannon is. Just for funsies, I guess? Like, completely useless. But that's fine. Come on, Mario. I've got places to be here, mate. They use slopes to build speed and then they teleport to different maps. That sounds like an interesting strat. I guess because the coordinates just get confused or they wrap around or something, is it? I'll have to look into it. We need this star cap. And then we just need to not knob about and just grab the star before I lose my sanity. This camera is so bad. Collect 120 stars and go into the slide in Cool Cool Mountain. I need Fat Penguin. I will do my best, Kimberly. What's my favorite style of pasta? Such a good question. I don't actually know. The copied kind. Yeah, exactly. Copy pasta is the best kind of pasta. I think this is just the meme staircase, isn't it? Or is it? Or is that in here? I need 20 more stars. Yeah, this is the infinite staircase. You can kind of see it popping in front of you. I don't remember it being that obviously bad. It was. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Go into the Cool Cool Mountain slide and screenshot the penguin for reference. Why do I need to screenshot the penguin? I know where it is. Not yet, Kamikaze Ice. For reference. I don't understand for reference. Like, for what reference? Like, I know what the penguin looks like, if that makes sense. I assume it changes if you get 120 stars. Is that the gimmick? I'm not sure, but... Oops. Bye-bye! Or the weight reference. Okay. I mean, just as a heads up, like the chances of me getting 120 stars are not impossible, but it might not happen. Which one's Cool Cool Mountain? Is it this one?
Let's go.
Okay. It's the penguin at the bottom now because I already did this. I don't know. This penguin? I guess I have to specifically choose the second star to unlock the race with the penguin.
Let's go.
No, not that's the wrong one as well.
Let's go.
Big penguin race. I guess that's the joke, isn't it? Big penguin race. Right. Everyone get a screenshot of this big penguin, yeah? Because he's looking practically anorexic right now. Bye-bye. Great. Now that's done. Let's go and do something else. So... I think we are pretty much done with that ice level thing. But I'm just going to double check.
Let's go.
Cool. So we need 20 more stars, which means we probably need what? Probably need to completely clear 4 more courses. Let's give this one another go. I'm not a massive fan of this one, if I'm honest, but I thought I'd already done shocking arrow lifts.
Let's go.
Ah. Okay. Does it slowly rise back up? It does. Okay, that makes a ton of sense now. Okay. I think that's a completely separate, like, star anyway, but... At least I understand that one now, which is good. I guess I can't push the button while the water is this high. Okay. So we kind of want it at an intermediate depth, I guess. But also, I needed to break the block at the bottom, so like I've not got that set up correctly at all. Or do we kind of just want it this low and then just drop down and jump on the lift? Can we do that? Oops. Nailed it, thank you. This shovel thing reminds me of like a robot from Robot Wars. If anyone remembers that TV show. Yeah, that's not good. I guess it was called BattleBots in the US. The nice thing about water levels is you effectively get infinite health. The programming on that is weird as well because you only regen the health if you're floating on the top. Like if you jump out of the water, it stops. You have to be in that specific position. It's a bit weird. Right, let's have a think about this. I think we're probably going to have to raise the water level up. But before I do that, I've just realized if I lower it back down again a second. Can I make it any lower than this? Firestorm. I don't remember Firestorm. Not that I remember most of the Robot Wars robots, but yes, it maybe it looks like a house robot as well. I can't remember. It looks kind of. It just looks like something from Robot Wars. It's just a wedge. Yeah, exactly. I mean, not the clockwork thing on the back, but just the shovel at the front. Okay, we can lower it further. That's good. I don't know if unlocking all of these like blocks that give me numbers will unlock a star. I think it will. So I'm going to do it anyway. Just because that might. Well, that's great because now I've worked myself into a chute there. That's good, isn't it? Oy, oy, oy. God. So you get like a very short window in which you can try and get into it, I guess. Oh, don't fall off, Mario. Oh my god. I swear, maybe I'm going crazy, right? Someone tell me if I'm going crazy, but sometimes, like, you press one direction on the analog stick and he'll continue to walk in the other direction that you were, like, the opposite direction. Like, he has a turning circle sometimes. I might want the water level to be higher for this, I'm not sure, but... Or even lower, I'm not sure. Because, like, that's... The timing on that is crazy. Okay. I want it to be lower, really. But then I also want to be on... Be able to get up here. I guess I should just fall off the thing immediately and beat it down so I've got more time, right? Welcome back, Pendant. Yes, I'm on my most favorite of favorite levels. Yeah, that's the play. Okay, now we just want to move quickly. Fucking camera! This camera is just so disgusting. Oh my god. Like, why does it reset like that? And then he floats. It's just... Oh my god, it's so dumb. It's like, oh, you're in water now, so you want to look in a different direction? Like, no, not really. I think it's doable, but... It's just fiddly. Like, the turning circle is just so... Yeah, there's no chance. It's like on the side with the hole as well. Oh, I missed it! I completely missed it! Completely whiffed it that time. If a 5-year-old can do it, you can do it. Who said a 5-year-old did it? How do you know a 5-year-old ever did this? Apparently, and I think it would explain a lot. Apparently, when you're actually a child like that, it's actually easier to play like quick reflex things like in video games. Come on, just move across, Mario. Oh, that was so close. It was crazy. It certainly explains how I managed to beat Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I played it on a stream once, I think, but Alex Kidd in Miracle World was the platformer for the Sega Master System. And it was basically like Sega's, like, before there was Sonic the Hedgehog, there was Alex Kidd in Miracle World, right? Which was... It was a bit of a rip-off of Mario. But the thing about Alex Kidd in Miracle World was... It was super cheap difficulty. Like, you got 3 lives, insta-kill as soon as you touch an enemy. Like, no coins or anything like that, no rings, nothing like that, right? Like, you touch an enemy, you die. And I mean, generous hitboxes, as in not in your favor. Like, you don't have to touch them. You just have to be generally close enough for them to register a hit. And yeah, like cheap enemy spot. Like that game is a mess. Like it's somehow as a kid, and I mean maybe probably 4 or 5, I beat that game. And I played the remake, which is a fantastic remake, by the way. And it's honestly, Alex Kidd in Miracle World is a lot like Kaizo Mario. It's that crazy. I might play it again one of these days, but there should be a stream on the YouTube channel somewhere. But I don't understand how I did that as a kid. Like when I played it the other year as an adult, I was like, this is hard. This is so hard. Like I can't cope with this hard. I beat the game again, but I think I did it easier as a kid than I did as an adult, which... Express elevator, hurry up! Okay, now we're going back to shocking arrow lifts. But yeah, so... you're probably right, Kamikaze. It's like, I bet a 5-year-old had an easier time with that than I did. Just yet another reminder that I am aging out of the game. Literally. So, shocking lift arrows, I don't have a clue. I think it's got something to do with getting over there, so I probably need to raise the water level again. Yeah, Mega Man is another good example, actually, of like something that's way harder as an adult than it was as a kid somehow, when you would think the opposite would be true. But I think kids are like flies, right? Like they see things at like 300 frames per second. I think it's up there we want to go, actually. No, now I'm thinking about it. That's interesting, isn't it? Smaller head equals smaller brain equals less distance traveled to access the same parts of the brain equals faster processing. Like... I'm not sure about that one. I mean, we're talking millisecond of a, like femtoseconds there, surely. All right, I'll take that. That's a cheap win. Which star was that one? Bearing in mind I have to get to 70 stars at this point. So that was top of the town. So we still haven't figured out shocking arrow lifts. The neural path could still take miles in a kid's brain, though, couldn't it? Or are you saying that, like, because I've filled my brain up with so much junk that my brain has to go, like, literally from here to, like, Northampton just to, you know, figure out exactly where I need to place this block just to jump up here, which is not there. Is that basically what we're saying? My head is just full of extraneous information. Wouldn't it be great if you could just... I need to go in there, I think. Do I need to go in there? Is there any reason to do that? Imagine drawing something on a balloon and then inflating the balloon and the difference... Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand your analogy there. Is there any scientific evidence to back this up? Or is it just purely theory on your part that this is what happens to the brain? That it inflates like a balloon and stretches out the distance that signals have to travel, making me infinitely worse at playing video games. Why not, I guess. Let's raise the water level. Okay, so this is as high as it goes from here. So let's go back up there again, I guess. What does that button do? Would Jimmy Neutron be the worst game in the world? What was Jimmy Neutron's gimmick? I don't remember much about Jimmy Neutron. Oh, interesting. That's pretty good. That's what we want, I think. Okay. You had a giant head. Then yes, Jimmy Neutron should just be mentally unfunctionable, right? Like he should just be like not... I think this is where I needed to be. Okay. Like Jimmy Neutron should have so much input lag that when somebody asks him a question, like the sun will have gone down by the time he answers. Oh no, I fell off. Again, the nice thing about water in the level, infinite health. So just, if at first you don't succeed, fail and fail again. Don't do that, Mario. Oh, breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Oh, God. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory there. Like, not content with having already solved the puzzle 3 times, it's like, oh no, you must do it again. Not, we'll just give you a quick way up there, but... Oh God. Have you actually put input lag on my controller, Ice? Is that what is happening right now? Look, let's stay calm, okay? Easy done. And when I say easy done, I just mean done, not necessarily easily. 2 streams I've been scratching my head over that star. At least we're making some progress on my least favorite level. That's good news, right? Secrets in the Shallows and Sky.
Let's go.
This feels like the blocks that I've been opening, which have a counter on them. But the interesting thing about them is I don't fully understand, like, what constitutes a secret or not, and how many do I need? Like, there's a counter on it because it goes like 1, 2. But like, how much do I need? 5, 8, 10, 20, 156? Like, it's not clear. So like, that's a secret, right? That's what we're collecting, I guess. And this will be number 2. But of how many? Like, how many do I need? 8? 8 seems like a normal number. Thank you, Kamikaze Ice, for counting how many I've... I can't count, believe it or not. Well, yes, it's counting upwards. But how many do I need? Do you know what I mean? Like, when does the count stop? You need +1. You guys are insane. Okay, Five. That's not too bad then, okay. Trying to think, are there any secrets I could be missing over here? Maybe those blocks? But I don't really want to lower the level again, so I'll come back to those, I guess. Okay. Not that way. Can you not get up with that one? That's a bit weird. There's a multiplayer mod. Does the other character plays Luigi? I don't think I'll get 120 stars. It would be fun if I did, I guess, but I wouldn't be too excited about that. I mean, I just want to get to the credits of the game. And if I have enough tolerance for it at that point, then maybe... I feel like that block there isn't even a secret, so I'm not going to bother, because it's just going to soft lock me from getting up here. Are you a secret? Morgan said you a chicken if you don't. Well, how do you know what Morgan said? Morgan's not here, is he not? Or has he been like talking crap about me on his streams? Sets up his own rival channel and then just proceeds to bury me into the dirt. Oh, I fell off. Is that one on the top of the cage? Is that a secret, maybe? It feels like it might be. Danny's Dogma and Zack as his pawn. Well, I mean... He wants me to play Dragon's Dogma and create a Zack character instead of... Because he's got James, right? The only problem with that... So that is a secret. Cool. So we got 3. 3 out of 5. Is that on top of their one, maybe? Thank you, Kamikaze Ice. Do you want to... Well, no, I would quite... If I'm going to do it, I'll make Zack myself. But if you want to have a go at creating him in the character creator for a laugh, then, you know, crack on, as it were. But I might just make my own. Unless yours is exceptionally good. Yeah, if you want to, yes, so that's 4, so we just need 1 more. Nice. Yeah, if you want to create a Zack and share it in the Discord server, I would not begrudge you. Can you, like, break a box from above? That's a star anyway, we don't want that one. That's not a secret. Where is the last secret box? Realistic Zack or WWE Zack? I thought the Zack that we made in GPW was pretty realistic. It looked quite a bit like him. But... yeah, just make a realistic Zack. So, you don't need to give him, like, muscles or anything. Just a big man in a tank top and a beard is all you need. Morgan didn't like Pills James because he thought he made him look like Casanova++. Yeah, there was 2 versions of James, wasn't there? But the second version nailed it, like absolutely nailed it. He looked slightly too handsome in the first version, I think. I have no immediate, like, definitive plans to do anything Dragon's Dogma related. So, just to set expectations now, this isn't a confirmed series or anything. So, it's just Morgan would like me to do it. Because obviously he would, because he likes Dragon's Dogma, but... So, yeah, I'm not promising that I'm going to do it. I'm not saying I won't do it either. It's just I have no immediate plans in that direction. Where would number 5 be? Whoops. The only thing I can think of is this box, but I really don't want to do that again just because I'm going to soft lock myself if I... Unless I just be careful and make sure I don't... Okay, that works. But it isn't... That isn't a secret. Fun. Oh, God. Did you know that French President Emmanuel Macron is a Dragon's Dogma superfan? How do you know that Emmanuel Macron is a Dragon's Dogma superfan? I know the guy who did the PR and marketing for Emmanuel Macron's presidential campaign or whatever it was. Like the first run or something like that. So I can go and verify that quite easily. So... No! Obviously that wasn't going to work. It's not going to be over there. Where would it be? It must be down on the ground somewhere, right? I bet it's those boxes that I said like 20 minutes ago would probably be the secret. Well, there's a star there. Like, just what a crazy easy star. I'm going to take it anyway, because why not? You've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? Sure. Oh, I can continue. Nice. I've seen that happen before, and I don't fully understand... Is that just, like, if you collect 100 coins and then grab a power star, you can carry on? Is that the point of that? Okay. Well, there's another very easy, like, criminally easy star. But again, not the one we wanted. Where did that actually, appear? Was it up there somewhere? Am I team Today Magica or team Enormita? I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. So I'm going to refrain from giving an answer because of the danger of potentially giving the wrong answer. Assuming there is a right and wrong answer, I have no idea. Okay, so we got 2 stars there. That was the correct one. Okay, cool. So we just want red coins. Have I seen any red coins in this level? Where are the red coins in this level? God. This camera is crazy. I don't recall where the red coins are in this level, so I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where they're all lumped in one place. Which is probably just silly to get to. One thing I do know, or at least suspect, is that the camera won't let me turn around far enough, but let me get up here where there's less danger. What I strongly suspect is that I'm gonna have to, like... You know that cage in the corner? The one where there's very clearly a hole at the bottom of it, and there's something down there. Just... What is wrong with you today? There we go. Like... that cage over there. And I suspect, what, that probably the cannon is required for that? So we probably should just get the cannon unlocked, because that just seems like a sensible thing to do at this stage. So I probably want the water level as high as I can go for the cannon, right? Wahoo! I like that, like, Charles Martinez, like, one of the most famous voices in video games, and he's probably had, like, you know, double figures, like, the number of lines of dialogue he's had to say for that character over the years. Like, barely anything. He's just had to say, Yahoo, Wahoo, Mamma Mia, like, just a couple of, like, hokey Italian phrases. And then occasionally they'll wheel out, like, thanks for playing. And that's literally all he's ever had to do. It's me, Mario. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but why not? How do we get up there? Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, I'm not saying he's like completely devoid of dialogue, but like he has had so little to say over the however many years he's been doing this character. He's retired now, hasn't he? Or was he forced to retire? One way or like, that sucks either way, but like, the thing is though, like, surely they've got his voice down for life, right? Like, how many times does he have to re-record like Mario's dialogue? Like, surely they had it all in the can by like 1998. Like, what else can he possibly have to say? Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna like shoot for the corner and just hope for the best, I think. I either go off the edge of the map or I don't. That works. This feels like a drowning hazard all of a sudden. Oh, wow. What is this place? Well, I'm glad it cured you of yours. I'm not sure it's helped mine in any way. Let's go. Can we go inside the buildings? Okay, there's a star in there, but I feel like the red coins are here somewhere too, because I saw them like inside these blocks. Just like minding their own business. So let's get the water level down. Yeah, like Metal was just cool in the 90s. It's like, oh, Metal Sonic, Metal Mario, Metal Power Rangers. Like, I don't know, but you know what I mean? Like, just Metal was just like, oh, precious metals. Oh, I guess that's how I lower the water level with the cap. That would make a ton of sense. Is it going down? Is this even working? Or is it not? No, it just doesn't work. So this diamond is just... So unless that is the diamond to actually... Also, I really shouldn't be breaking those blocks underneath the thing I need to actually have the metal cap. So let's not do that again. Thinking it's all big and clever. I think I've already screwed myself up, to be honest. So it's good news, isn't it? So there must be a switch on the floor down here somewhere. Well, there's a switch there. Don't know what that did. I mean, there's a red coin there, so let's grab that. What happens if we go inside the castle? So that's probably the red star, and then the other star is the star up there. So there must be a way to lower the water level because that's the only way I'm going to break open those. Unless the metal cap. The only problem with the metal cap, right, is like I just sink on the spot, right? So like if I wanted to use it over there, that isn't really an option. Unless there are other metal caps around to use. How would you just go about stealing the nose off Jesus' statue in Rio? You mean like the really, really, really big one at the top of the mountain? Like the largest statue of Jesus in the world or whatever it is. Well, I don't know, man, because there's a couple of logistical problems with that. Like, one, the nose is attached to the face, or generally speaking, that's how the human anatomy works. So, like, you would need some kind of industrial, like. I don't know how the nose is attached. Is this? Oh, I've fallen in the water again. You're going to be able to do that is by using a helicopter and then kind of like parasailing down, whatever you call it, like just like coming down on a rope from above, and then while you're kind of dangling there on the statue, you'd have to like cut the thing off using an angle grinder or a chisel or whatever tool of your choice is, but preferably the quicker the better, right? So a chisel probably not ideal. While you're doing that, someone else who's also dangling down from the helicopter wants to it's this cable. I need a new XLR cable. So the other guy on the is going to abseil down from the helicopter and then like hammer in some like hooks or something, like some anchor points, so that they can then attach like strong rope to the nose. So while the guy is like cutting, the other guy is attaching. Sorry, I just domed the microphone there. And then yeah, so as the guy's like cutting off, the helicopter then just like takes the nose away, cleanly and efficiently. Job done, right? That seems like the best option for two reasons. One, because obviously from above the statue, no one's really going to be able to interfere with you. And you've got a clean getaway vehicle, so like you can just be away in the helicopter, dragging the nose with you. Job done, right? Like, so that seems like the best way. Would you plan this heist and tear down? Probably. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of steam with this. I don't really understand how to progress past just sinking myself with this metal cap for no reason. Oh, there we go. That's what we want, isn't it? Nice. Okay, cool. I redeemed myself at the last second. I was ready to quit the stream then. My sleep is a mess. Over the past week, I've been trying to fix it. And now I'm thinking, oh, it's WrestleMania weekend. I'm just going to stay up and watch WrestleMania for 2 days. 2 nights, I should say. And then try again at this old... trying to fix everything next week. So the good news is... I'm not in any particularly massive rush to end the stream. But yeah, like, where would you put the nose? What would you want it for? Like, what would you do with, like, what's the exit plan, as it were? Like, are we selling the nose on the black market? Like, how much can you get for, like, a nose of Jesus on the religious black market? Like, are there people, like, underground in the Vatican who are willing to pay money for that? Because, like, your biggest buyer would be the church, right? But the church already owns all of the Jesus stuff. So you can't really sell it back to the church. So who is the next biggest buyer for the nose of Jesus after the church? I guess you could sell it into a private collection. Are there that many people, like, desperate for the nose of Jesus? Like, oh, it's not good. 24/7 opium-powered stream. So here's the funny thing. I had no opium, but I was talking to James the other day, and we pretty much both agreed, like how are you going to fix this, like, your time zone being messed up? And I was like, maybe doing a 24-hour stream is not the worst idea in the world to try and get that fixed. Like, maybe I should just stay up for 24 hours and live stream for charity, and then I would start at the time I wanted to go to bed. So I would start at like 11 p.m. and just do 24 hours, and then I would be so knackered by the end of it that I surely would sleep and wake up at a reasonable hour. And that should be hopefully the footing I need. Okay, I don't really know if that helps. So yes, 24-hour live stream very well may happen very soon. The only thing that prevents me from doing it, like, immediately is I need to plan it and promote it and make sure people, like, turn up for it and people know it's happening and stuff. So maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, 24 hours. So 24 hours of Sonic 2 will finally happen. But it will be Sonic. I'm sorry. It will be 24 hours of Sonic again. Yes. We've done 2 24-hour live streams. The first one was 24 hours of Sonic, which went really well. And then the second 24-hour charity live stream was James's 24 hours of Dark Souls 3, which also went very well. And he beat Dark Souls 3 within 24 hours and a chunk of DLC as well. But I am not going to do 24 hours of Dark Souls because I want to survive the experience and actually, you know, come out with my mental faculties intact. So I'm not going to do 24 hours of Dark Souls. But the reason why I like doing 24 hours of Sonic as well, and I think the reason why the first stream was so successful, and I think we raised, like, what? Not including Zach doubling it, like 2,500 and something pounds for charity. And then Zach doubled it to, like, nearly 5 grand. Because Zach is mad. Like, it was so successful. And I think the reason for that is because Sonic is one of those nice kind of, like, not many people can really dislike watching someone play Sonic, right? Like, it's just wholesome and nice, and it's not going to be offensive to anybody, and the music is really good, and it's just a chill vibe, right? Like, Sonic is good. But also, there are that many Sonic games. Before you even get into the mods, there are that many Sonic games that you can just fill it with a variety of content, right? So I think in the first one we did what? Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 2. We did Sonic CD, Sonic Mania. We did. What else did we do? We did a couple of others, I think. But, like, we just filled it with so much variety that there was something for every generation in there. Because, like, every generation has had a Sonic game. So yeah, so that's kind of my plan, right? To do the same again, but it's going to be Sonic 1 Game Gear version, Sonic 2 Game Gear version, It's going to be Sonic Chaos, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations, because the remastered version may be out by then, I'm not sure. And then you've got like all the Game Boy Advance games. Like there are so many. You could probably get 4 or 5 24-hour live streams just out of the main catalog alone. So I think I need to just get over there, but this wall is a bit tricky. Is there a fan game that has every main Sonic game in one? Probably. You mean like the first 3? Like Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles? Oh, and then, yeah, like the side games I could even bring into it, like Sonic Pinball and Sonic Spinball and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and Sonic 3D Blast, and there's just so many Sonic games. And most of them, not every single one, there are quite a few bad ones, but a lot of them are good. Especially the earlier stuff, right? So... okay, what's our next move? Yeah, 1 to 3 plus Knuckles and CD. Yeah, that sounds about standard. But I played all of those on the last 24-hour stream, so I wouldn't actually play any of those. I would just simply play... Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 Game Gear versions are very underrated, and then Sonic Chaos is basically Sonic 3 Game Gear. And again, very underrated. Like, so my plan is to play those. Because I have like a fan-made remake of those, which is, so they're pretty much the same games, but they're in widescreen, and I think I've played them before at some point. So yeah, I'm going to play those, and then, yeah, we'll see from there. Sonic Heroes I definitely want to do. I finished Sonic Frontiers. I finished Sonic Frontiers, but I didn't do the DLC, the free DLC that they released yet. I actually haven't gone around to that for whatever reason. So yeah, we could maybe do the DLC for Sonic Frontiers. Like, there's tons of options. Like there's so many Sonic games. It's not even funny, is it? Like, it's how do we get? It must have something to do with this button, right? Like, what are you unlocking? Okay. That makes a ton of sense. So that's going to be how we get that. There must be a way to like raise the water level from down here, right? Play with inverted controls. There is a mirror mode, I think, like a mirror mode mod, so everything's like right to left instead of left to right, which might be a fun idea. But inverting the controls probably wouldn't really make it that difficult, for me anyway, because you would just need to remember to press left instead of press right. Like, the main thing is timing, is jumps, and you can't really invert the jump control. So I imagine if you played Sonic with inverted controls, you'd get used to it very quickly. Because there is no three-dimensional plane. It's only left and right, so you just switch your left and right, and you've cracked it. Like, it's I don't want to end this before getting all the red coins, because I've got 5 of them and I need 3, and that would just be incredibly annoying. I think mirror mode would be a better challenge, because it would just mean your orientation is a bit messed up, right? Because then it's not just, oh, the controls are backwards and you get used to it. Then it's like, oh, everything's not in the place my brain is expecting it to be. You could do mirror mode and inverted controls just for double difficulty. I would be down for Sonic 1 with inverted and mirrored controls. Yes, Abe's Odyssey, I've played that a lot. Hello. Follow me. Hello. Ay, ay, ay. What does this button do? It's a real head scratcher because the diamond to raise the water level is way up in the sky. Where I cannot go because... How do I, you know, magically put myself into the sky? So how do I raise the water level from down here? Oh, the pole in the castle, of course. I'm being so dumb. I'm just making you watch me run around like an absolute madman for no reason. There's like a pole up here, isn't there? Like the flagpole. But you can't climb up there. Why is Mario... What is happening? I'm not touching the controls right now. Like, what? Okay, the Lakita bros don't want me to look up any further than that. Oh, there we go, yeah. So I'd have to get up there, to get up there, to get up the pole, to go onto the bridge, to get to the thing to raise the water level. Which I solidly cannot do because you can't... You can't climb onto that ledge. So this is good. This is good. So it must be. There must be a way to. There must be a way. If anyone has got any tips or hints or clues about this, they would be very welcome. Because I don't understand how to, unless this switch has something to do with it. I bet it does, you know. That switch is going to be how you get into the castle, isn't it? And it's just going to be like on a ridiculously tight timer. No. What does that switch do? I'm going to consult my good friend IGN. Sorry. Wet, dry world, red coins. Where is the eclipse happening? Is it a total solar eclipse or is it a partial eclipse? No, I don't want an IGN account. Thank you, IGN. Total solar eclipse. That's amazing. I've seen one total solar eclipse because it happened in the UK in, I want to say sometime around the millennium, like late 90s, early 2000s. When was it? Uh, 1999, yeah. And pretty much to get the full totality of it, you had to go down south. So like pretty much everyone just flocked to like Torquay and Cornwall, and like it was crazy, just like beaches packed full of people. But I went to see it, and yeah, it was just a total solar eclipse in 1999, and there was tons of stuff on the TV like don't look into the sun. You put your welding goggles on, so don't forget to get your welding goggles. Don't go looking into the sun if you're going out for the eclipse. But yeah, it was crazy. It was amazing. Really, it was just like it was just so odd. Like it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it just went dark, and I mean like nighttime dark. And then like 10 minutes later, it was just daylight again. It was just so weird. But it was really cool. So yeah, enjoy that, because I think that is like to have it in your area is like, I think it's like a one in a millennium event. Like it's not common to get a total eclipse. Partial eclipses happen quite a lot, I think, but yeah, just be careful. Protect your eyes. You don't want to end up blind like me. So what's IGN saying here? So we figured out. That's fine. It's so obvious that it's obvious to me that my brain has stopped functioning correctly, because obviously you would just jump up there instead of trying to jump directly on. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I just wall jump or triple jump? Like, what is wrong with my head? You know what I mean? Having said that, it is quite high. Thank you, Ice. Yeah. I think getting like the actual correct protective goggles, if you leave it too late, was very difficult, I remember as well. The other option is just not to look at the sun, right? Which is a very valid option, because it's still just as spectacular without you just staring directly into the sun. There we go, that's nice, there we go. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, come on. Because all you're really looking at is the sun, and then the sun not being there anymore? I'm sure you'll have a great time either way. The other thing, like, don't look directly at the sun, right? Like, look at it from your peripheral vision or whatever. Like, just don't put your retinas directly into the sun. Seem to be the advice. There we go. Look at this. Now we're cooking with Caligas. I knew that was going to happen. I saw it coming a mile away. Yeah, I think people did say something about mirror and paper. I think that is something else people do as well. A picture? I don't know. I mean, when you shine the camera directly into the sun, I'm pretty sure it just blows the sensor out. I'm pretty sure you're just going to get... But, like, once the eclipse has actually, like, happened, or is part... Like, you can't really take a picture of a total solar eclipse because then you're just taking a picture of the sky, which is dark. And then you can't really take a picture of just the sun because that's just the sun. So you want to kind of get it when it's, like, halfway across or whatever. And that'll probably turn out okay. But if you're using, like, a Samsung Galaxy or whatever, it's just going to AI the moon in. So you're just going to be like, oh, why is there just a perfect picture of the moon? Where the sun should be, because, you know, so you need to make sure you've got an iPhone for that, okay? Okay, great. So, yeah, I think you would probably just huff the exposure. You're correct. If you had like professional photography, like if you had like an actual DSLR or whatever, then I'm sure you could probably There's a red coin on top of that castle? There's not. There isn't? Oh, there's a box there, though, isn't there? That I needed to break. Did I actually get the coin? Have I just been that dumb? I must have got that coin. There's no box there. Did I get the coin on top of the castle? Did someone see me do it? I was that much on autopilot just talking about eclipses that I completely don't know if I did that correctly. Also, yeah, it was 5. So I'm guessing this is 6, this is 7, and 8 is over there. So I raised the water level too quickly then, unfortunately. Also, I really need to be careful with this metal cap because I've just randomly destroyed all of the boxes I need to grab it. Unless you can get it out of the water? You can. Okay, that's not too bad. So apparently, according to the guide by IGN, not that some of the guides on Gamefront have been any better over the years, some of them have been just as shocking. We get comments every single day on the YouTube video about like a guide from like Skyrim from like 10 years ago, where the guide is just like, hey guys, this is Mitch or James from Gamefront, and today we're going to show you how to become a vampire in Skyrim, and all you do is you load up Skyrim and then you go and become a vampire. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And it's like, yeah, I can kind of understand why this guide is boiling some people's blood. And that's literally what this IGN guide is doing, right? Oh god, what have I done? I pressed the button. This guide simply says, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, how to spawn cheese wheels, exactly, a Mark Burnham special. It literally just says, oh, did I close the page? I think I closed the page. But it literally just said, simply jump from here to the buildings across the way. You want me to simply jump up there, do you? Cool. Why not? So it literally tells you to jump from this wall here up there. And it doesn't say how or where or what, you know what I mean? Like, it just says, just jump. You'll be fine. It told you how, jump. Yes. Does that look like something you can make as a jump from this wall to you? Does that look like a jumpable jump to you? It says to do the same on this side as well. I can't even get onto the wall. Like, my brain is now that cooked. It also wants me to jump from this wall up there as well. Easy, obviously. Like, why would you just jump? Obviously, don't you? You just jump. Use protective eyewear, or you can look at it. But even if you have protective eyewear, it will damage your eyesight. It's a gamble. I mean, I looked at it, and pretty much everyone I know looked at it, and we're all okay. But I'm wearing glasses, and I'm as blind as a newt without them for short distance. So maybe the sun did that. But then again, probably working in computers for the best part of my life has probably done it as well. So I can't tell you whether the sun had any negligible damage or not. So, but I mean, have a look into like the 1999 UK one and just see how many people blinded themselves. I think you'll find the number is vanishingly low. I'm not saying you shouldn't be careful, but I think if you've got the right goggles on and stuff, you'll be fine. But don't look at it when it's just the sun, right? This is just completely pointless. Wait until it's like half dark before you even bother to look at it, because like, you know, there's nothing to look at otherwise. It's just the sun. That is dumb, right? Like, when it's day, like when it starts to go dark and it's getting really dark, then look at it, and then you can kind of see it like fade back in a bit, and then when it's starting to come bright again, just look away, because there's nothing that, and just don't look at it for long periods of time. Just look at it for a few seconds and then look at something else, because seeing the place you live being in complete darkness at 3 o'clock in the afternoon is quite amusing in of itself. So there's plenty to do. Like, you don't have to just stare at the sun solid for 20 minutes. So just use common sense and be sensible, that's all. Hey. I want these red coins before I end the stream. I swear to Hades, like, I'm not gonna give this up. So I hope you're in for the long haul, folks. Because I'm struggling with this wall right now. My brain is just on fire. But remember, IGN just said jump, so it should be fine. I wonder if, rather than taking IGN's advice, there's an easier way to jump up there from, like, up there, right? I think IGN's concept of just jump is silly. Like, is there a way I can just, like, jump over it from here? Wouldn't that be way easier? Although they've blocked it, they've blocked the roof off, haven't they? So I can't do like a long jump over there. Absolute rotters. Like, what? Have you seen the way they've like concaved the roof to stop me from doing it? Absolute, like, Shiggy was just on. He was in such a bad mood when he made this part of the level, like forcing me to just do it a terrible way. Like, that seemed like the obvious way to me. But nope, we're gonna put like an obstacle in the roof. The jump I need to make, apparently, according to IGN, is to jump from this wall up there. Like, how? And that's all the guide says, by the way. It literally just jump. That's all it says. Doesn't say long jump, triple jump, special jump. Like, you know. It doesn't seem possible, does it? It doesn't seem even slightly practical. I'm going to save state just in case things go south. Let me read it verbatim. From this rooftop, you can jump around and jump onto the walls that surround the center of the town area. There are 2 more red brick blocks at the top of these walls that you can smash. And which we've done that bit actually. Okay, drop from the previous coin's location and run to the corner of the area ahead, directly across from the corner with the tunnel entrance. Okay, hang on a minute. This might be me failing to parse things correctly. It might be my fault. So the entrance is over here, I think. Yeah, there's the entrance. So allegedly, if I go over here and then over here, okay, how does that make any sense? Do a series of wall jumps back and forth. Oh my god. I have never managed to achieve that. Oh, I did it. Well, look at me go. There you go. I simply overthought the situation. So that solves that one. How do we get to the other side, though? Yeah, like the ones on the other... It literally just says, jump over to it and smash the block to gain red coin number 5. I mean, yes, obviously. That's just all it says. It just says, jump over it. I reckon wall jumping's probably the answer. So we probably just want to... there's going to be a way to do the same thing on the other side, right? Which is probably what IGN means by jump over to the other block and smash it. Like, could we wall jump here, maybe? Or is this too much of a gap? Yeah, it's a bit too much of a gap, I think. This looks like it might work. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I think that's the play. I just need to get better at not falling down when I do wall jumps. Oh, come on, Mario. Oh, come on, Mario. I don't want to run out of red. I don't want to run out of health. That is so awkward. This is nothing like Pizza Tower, trust me. Pizza Tower was just... Mario! Yeah, I think we've nailed this. I think we're golden. Now I just need to long jump over there and it's job done, I think. Nice! Look at that, just have it clipping through the terrain, no problem. Easy, easy peasy. Ooh. Well, this has been probably my least favorite level in all of Mario 64 so far. And I think we've just got that last star to do, so, you know, let's just treat ourselves and get this level done and dusted so I never have to think about it ever again for the rest of my natural.
Let's go.
I did play Pizza Tower once with Zach. You can imagine how well that went. I'm sure you'll find the footage in the usual place. But Zach got very angry, very mad. To be honest, it wasn't going that badly until it got to like a certain section, if I recall, where like you had to do a specific like jump and slide, or like there was, which again is probably why you were thinking of Pizza Tower during this debacle. Like there was like a combo of buttons I had to press, and I just wasn't wrapping my head around it. So yeah, I mean that just angered Zach like so horrifically that that was it really. Like, yeah, I got to the end of the tutorial. I think that was pretty much the end of the video. So, if you don't want to, if you want your blood pressure to stay at a reasonable level, I don't recommend it. But, you know, if you're feeling a bit sadistic, treat yourself. Where's the cannon again? Is it up there? I forgot. I've completely forgotten where the cannon is. Which is good. Yeah, I mean, I clearly wasn't grasping whatever it was I was supposed to grasp. The truth is, if you play a video game on your own in your own time, it probably would have been way easier, right? Because I'm not thinking of doing anything else other than just playing a game in my own time. There's no pressure. It doesn't matter if it takes me 5 minutes or 10 or 20. Like, it's like things are just like when you're recording a video or live streaming, for some reason everything is just 20 times harder. Like, there is a skill to being able to play a video game and record and commentate and talk and read the chat and do all these other things. Oh god, it caught me. It's never caught me before. At least it's caught me in a... Are you going to actually softlock me in that position? Oh my god, okay, no. Thank god the angle is random. What are you doing? Did you see how fast that thing just zoomed over to me? I mean, I liked everything about Pizza Tower. I thought the music was great. I thought the visual style was interesting and quirky, and you know, that the MS Paint sort of feel and all that. Like, the game is good. It's me. I was the problem. I will readily admit that I was very much the issue with Pizza Tower. Oh, don't fall down. Oh, Mario. Where is the cannon? Why have I forgotten where the cannon was? The thing is Zach, I don't think we ever published it. I don't think it was like a video, but Zach just recorded a short clip of himself doing that section I was really struggling on so fast. Just to rub my nose in it, I think. Where is the cannon? I know the cannon is not up here, but I just want to try and find the cannon. It must be up there. It's up there in that corner, isn't it? So I kind of was going the right way. Did I say I would play Honey Pop? I don't know what Honey Pop is, so I don't recall ever committing to that. What is it? I know my memory's bad, but you can't just say I agreed to things I didn't agree to. Okay, I see where the cannon is. I think I just need to raise the water level one more level. Which is easy enough. Imagine just finding the cannon again being the hardest part of this final star. Jesus. Oh, Mario, stop. Yeah, but what's Honey Pop? What is... I don't know what it is. I will Google it after the stream, I guess, but... It sounds like a mobile puzzle game to me. So I guess the trick here is to grab the metal cap, and can you do the metal cap and the invisibility cap at the same time? I guess that doesn't really matter as long as we get the invisibility cap while we have the metal cap, right? So we just need to be quick. But then... do these blocks work like this? Where is it? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? I kind of need... yeah, it's over there. Okay. So the timing on this is tight. Assuming this is even the correct way to do it. I'm going to give it the old college try. So what I probably want to do is jump off in this direction. Oh, that doesn't work. Wow, okay, screwed myself over. Lovely there. Does this timing even work? Doesn't, you can't actually break the block that way. Okay. So that means we have to lower the water level to then raise it up again. But we need to have that invisibility block to be able to... That doesn't make a ton of sense timing-wise. Because we can get the metal cap to sink down to lower the water level. We can then run over and grab the invisibility cap so we can get into that cage. But then once we're in the cage, we need to raise the water level back up. To raise the water level back up, we've got to get back up here. But by the time we get back up here and touch that and then get back down there again, the invisibility cap is going to be so out of power. Like, unless again, that it's just like you have to like grab the invisibility cap and then hop up and up the castle and up here. But then you're still not going to have time to get over there, I don't think. You might. Like, the timing would be so tight. Like, the timing on this is just crazy if this is the intended way to do it. Because there's a blue block there, and are there any others that are more convenient to use? There's just the one inside the cage, which is to get back out again, I suppose. Like, how many seconds does this thing last? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, so about 23 seconds. Like, how? How would you raise the water level in 23 seconds? I guess I could let it run out and then like wall bounce in between. Okay, I think I'm overthinking things again. I think this is easier than I think it is. If I don't wedge myself into the wall, all I really need to do is run around here, get myself inside the cage, and then simply wait for it to run out, and then I can wall hop up, I guess. So this should actually be quite easy, right? I mean, the camera is terrible. Can you wall hop off that? The camera is just... oh my god. Don't think you can wall hop off a... oh, you can. Okay, it's just... again, it's just terrible. Nice! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall off, Mario.
Here we go!
That is a day. I'm going to call it there. But good. That's good because we've got this stupid level done, and I never have to look at it ever again. And in order for us to progress up the magical stairs, we probably need what, like 15 coins? Coins, I mean stars. Yeah. We need 13 more stars. Which seems very doable in the next stream. Like, we could probably get... Yeah, we could probably do that. I like how it forces you to go into this room. I remember as a kid just trying to outplay this so much, like, oh yeah, if I just jump enough, I'll definitely be able to beat it. It would be great if you could have the camera looking behind you. That's kind of what I want to do. Yeah, can you see how, like, the wall is, like... Mario is being teleported back. That's what's happening. Okay. So the thing you were talking about with speedruns before, this is probably this is probably part of that phenomenon, right? The coordinate system where Mario can just suddenly be teleported perfectly into, like, another position. Because we're just running into the same wall over and over again. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Very cool. All right, I'm off. I will be back. Oh, it's weekend. It's WrestleMania weekend, in fact. So I don't know what we'll be doing this weekend. I guess me and Zach may do something or another. But anyway, we may record, we may stream. I'm not sure. But worst case scenario, I'll see you on Monday for some more Super Mario Brothers. All right, bye, folks.